I recently read an article on Training Peaks about epic challenges, and I'm like, oh cool, they're talking about me. I wonder if there's a challenge in there that I haven't participated in yet. Because what I've discovered about me over the years is my motivation to train and to compete generally revolves around some sort of challenge, whether it's mental or physical, and that's what motivates me, and that's my why and my reason. So as I'm reading this article, I'm looking at different challenges such as Everesting, where you either run or ride the elevation of Mount Everest, which is about 29,000 feet, or I think it's about 8,500 meters. I know an athlete who did that on the bike on Zwift, and then I also watched a video of a couple athletes from the Global Triathlon Network did that running, and so I was intrigued. It's something that I want to accomplish, but this year, 2020, was not the time and the place for me to do that, so it's something I'm looking forward to in the future. Other challenges that I've done in the past include planks, push-ups, squat challenges. Usually I do those in a month, a 30 to 31 day challenge. Minimum was always 21 days because they say it takes 21 days to create a habit. Those are definitely attainable and realistic challenges for me and other athletes that I coach and just other friends in the community who I'd like to motivate and inspire to join me when I participate in challenges. I like to do a December swim challenge, which has varied over the course of the years, but this year my challenge was to try to swim every day in the month of December. And then that also includes my 100 100s that I do on New Year's Eve. And this year I'm doing 100 100s on Christmas Eve. This year I'm doing 21 1000s on New Year's Eve. I've also this year participated in, I believe it was 34 out of 35 Ironman virtual races, which I consider a different type of challenge. And I've completed all their weekly challenges. They had smaller swim challenges, bike challenges, and run challenges over the course of the week. And I discovered my motivation for those were a chance to win prizes. Since I'm training already, why not have a chance to win prizes? And this year I actually won a triathlon tank top and shorts, really nice, and I've won 3 pairs of Hoka shoes. So it's definitely been worth my time and energy. I think I get excited when I win prizes. And then there's also other challenges that athletes do that have shared with me on Zwift, where they try to ride or run a certain amount of mileage in a week or in a month. And again, I think these epic challenges, something that's a stretch goal, but yet attainable and realistic according to your time available to train and your current fitness level, I think they can also present a challenge, and sometimes they can do more harm than good. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. Having been in my sport of triathlon for 28 years and participating in a lot of challenges, over the years I've gotten myself a little bit too caught up into challenges where I'm just doing too many at one time, where I'm trying to do, a certain bike volume, a certain run volume, and a certain swim volume all in the same week, along with my plank push-ups and squat challenges. And I get a little bit overwhelmed because once I start something, I don't want to stop. I want to make sure I complete it to fruition. So I've gotten almost maybe on the verge of an injury by doing too much in a small period of time. And so I've learned from my own experiences, there's a time and a place for one challenge over another. So like I've already mentioned, I do a December swim challenge. One year I swam my age in miles for the month of December. This year my goal was just to swim every day. I've missed 2, so it was a challenge. I missed 2. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing what I did. And when I do my running challenges, I've done running streaks before where I've made it almost a full 2 years of not missing a day of running, where I committed to running at least 1 mile every day. I broke the streak for one day and then I just kind of restarted it. So I'm doing a running streak right now. But again, I don't beat myself up if I miss a day. I just start over and I start the streak on another day. I've also done cycling miles streaks and volume, and currently I'm in what's called a circumpolar, the world where we have 12 different regions. It's a group of 10 of us athletes who are collectively adding up our miles to try to get around the world in 12 different regions, and we're trying to complete it in 8 months. I believe we were just completed, we're on region 10. The challenge started, I think, maybe in May or June. Anyways, we're gonna definitely meet our goal. So there's a time and a place for a challenge, but you need to listen to your body, and you need to know when you're doing too much, because it's not worth trying to check off a challenge if you're on the verge of illness and injury because you're doing too much too soon. And you need to, no one else knows that. I mean, even the athletes I'm coaching right now who are participating in various challenges, which I'm super excited for them to do, I don't know without a doubt if they're doing too much too soon, other than what they're logging in their training logs and what they're communicating with me. So you as an athlete, anyone out there, when you participate in these epic challenge, make sure you're following the SMART goal acronym. Make sure it's specific, measurable, there's a timeline, and it's a little bit attainable and realistic. Again, epic challenges are supposed to be stretch goals. They're supposed to challenge your endurance, mental and physical limitations. And I think the thing about epic challenges is they really make you mentally stronger. But you also want to know that it's okay to pull back, it's okay to reel yourself in, it's okay to miss a day, it's okay to break your streak, it's okay to fall short of your mileage goal. That's kind of the fun of it, is maybe not reaching your goal the first time, and use that as motivation and drive to do it again and to tackle it and to complete it, because I think just it's so satisfying when you can check off that goal that you achieved. And speaking of that, another challenge of mine during the month of December was to jump in ice cold water in the outside pool that I work at. It got as low as 37 degrees and I still was able to take a plunge. There's only a couple days I missed because it was closed. Christmas Day the pool was closed, and then there's 1 or 2 other days I just didn't make it to the pool. But every time I jump in that cold water, I just thrive on it, and it gets me really excited, and it makes me mentally stronger that I'm accomplishing something that I couldn't even do 2 years ago when I attempted cold water challenges. So hopefully, I'd love to hear what your epic challenges are for the new year. Any goals or resolutions you have, comment below. Join our T2 Endurance Facebook group, join the chatter in that group, or just shoot me an email, contact me, and we can talk more a little bit about what you have going on for you in the new year, and maybe what you're struggling with and what you need help with. Hope you make it a great day.